I see no competition. Trying to get back on my hustle, so I stack up my commission. And while you hating so much, you might as well sit back and just listen. It's this cash that I'm flipping, I'm bringing it back, yeah, I'm living. Said I'm steadily thinking about profit, money moving through the conscience. All of these people be speaking that nonsense, trying to throw dirt on my name with the gossip. But I just do my thing and I stay watching, looking out for my people, making sure that we all lethal, pushing this out to the street, yo. Was in the game, now I'm finito. Had to stay away from the illegals, so I'm taking my path to double my map. I stay grinding and holding that diesel. They gon' hate my craft, shit, they gon' kill my fame. But as I count this cash, shit, I'ma be the same.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Diamond Lex. This is BattleBorn MC's event number 13. Shots fired. We out here in Tucson at Soul Studios. Tucson, make some fucking noise. Alright, this right here is the main event of the night. Ballot to my right. Go and introduce yourself, player.
Sosa, the Bankstown bully, coming straight out south side of Banktown, USA. Side business. He lost because he showed up in the Echo shirt.
Let's go. Give it up for Sosa, y'all. Give it up for Sosa. Alright. Alright, battle to my left. Introduce yourself, please.
Look, it's Kid Wite, you know, came out from Phoenix ready to catch a body. He lost because he hasn't been on No Excuses yet.
Okay, give it up for Kid Wite right there. Let's go.
Maybe
Let's go. Alright, so they agreed on 3-minute rounds. Give them a little bit of leverage to do whatever they gotta do. And we're gonna go ahead and get that flip, that coin.
Where the bitch at?
Yeah, come on, Mr. Coin Flipper. Special guest coin flipper tonight.
The coin being
Yeah! They just flip him. They just flip him. They just flip him.
Yeah, go ahead, Oh, you want me first?
Why you reaching my bubble?
Let's go. Alright, so Sosa first? Alright, bet. Alright, Justin, again, 3-minute rounds. Everybody, let's hold it down. This is the main event. Shots fired.
It's a shot!
Let's go. Sosa, it's on you. Round 1. Respect the MCs. Let's go.
Alright. Slow it down, Sosa. That's what y'all told me, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
I'm about 2 cups deep and I'm gonna be holding on to this motherfucker all night. So let's work. I said, I left the trap to battle rap. Stop putting White in the bag. Now I'm out the trap and I battle rap. Somehow they still got me putting White in the bag, but I've been doing that. Lex, I'm gonna have to start charging something, but you got the cameras on me and shit for good? I feel like I'm about to get charged with something, but here we are. Kid Wite, what a delight. How are you, cousin? Oh, we got a whole lot of shit to talk about tonight, but I'm gonna save that for later on in the discussion. For right now, I'm just gonna punch your fucking life away. Like tonight, I don't want to hear none of that shit you like to say. You need to be on your P's and Q's. I'm talking yes, sir, no, sir, right away, or I cock the fist back, the right away, green light, I side bust this shit out of nowhere. Like I thought I had the right away, but I said, but if you thought you was gonna leave here tonight with a W, then shit, you've been wrong. That thought alone is beyond the pale, like your skin tone. But if I cross the line at all tonight, come holler at me, kid. I got whatever you need over here. Think of me like an out-of-business candy store, cause it ain't shit sweet over here. But fuck all that. Well, let's get it really poppin'. If you see my arms swinging back and forth, I'm not millie rocking, I'm millie popping. So stay in your lane, kid, and don't put no hands on me, cause we all know white man can't jump. So you're not finna jam on me, but I make white's man jump the second he see the semi. Woody Harrison, Wesley Snipes, what that mean? You can't really hear Jimmy. My shooters is OT. I can't even bring them here with me, but I still let it sing on Kid Block like Does You Dig Me, off tone and White Hood like Clayton Bigsby. But you just gonna show up here like Ice Cold didn't fuck you all the way up? I mean, he cut you down into nothing. It was crazy to see you get pressed on, so I only got one question, kid. How we supposed to believe White raw when we all seen you get stepped on? Don't step wrong. Do you get it now? I'm a pissy couch in a crack house. Not to be slept on, get crept on. If you hear him say mask off, shit, you know he trying to turn up in the game for the night. If you hear me say mask off, it ain't a robbery, nigga. I came for your life, say goodbye to your future. But I ain't show up here tonight to I ain't show up here tonight to shoot you. I showed up here to out-rap you. So I said, I ain't show up here tonight to shoot you. I didn't show up here tonight to out-rap you. I ain't show up to shoot you. But in your last battle, you said, and I quote, my strap is resembling a dragon from the way the flame spit. Boy, that was some lame shit. And then you get mad at the crowd because they don't react to that shit. You are Charlie Murphy at the Player Haters Ball. Like, clap for me, bitch. I say clap for me, bitch, and that's why I can't respect you, kid. You're not even the least bit clever. Even my filler is better. I got designer lines as Neiman Marcus in my pen. The flip-flops is Gucci, the socks is Ralph Lauren. I went from tube televisions to the panoramas, throwaway high tops to the chromed out hammers. 20 years old, I went from doing hand-to-hands to smoking hash out in Amsterdam. True story, why you were still trying to get your name buzzing in your city. Nobody knows who you are. I was out in Paris with a French bitch buying drinks at the bar. You don't get it like me, player. Shit, I must have been like 17 when I dropped out of high school. It was like 2011, but it still made sense to me, because on the block, them packs was going. 2411, and 2 thumbs up was a sign I always got from my tester. So if I shade a pack right, I made 20 bands before the end of the semester. You don't really get it like that. I said, you don't really get it like that. You just rap about this shit. I really lived it like that. I put these battle rappers in their motherfucking place, and they don't like that. You know I'm whooping your ass when I finish my rounds, and they all tell you to fight back. So fight back, pussy.
Time.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah.
Give it up, y'all. Sosa right there. Alright.
Alright.
Kid Wite, it's on you. 3 minutes, man. Y'all hold it down. Hold it down.
Look, listen. I brought 16 in this clip. See, I'm good with rap, but y'all ain't never heard it spit this way. At 16, I would pitch. I was good in the trap. Shit, I can still get them a fix today, but this is great, because you from Alaska. Which means you was good with traps, but in a different way. What is it, hunting season? Nope. But I'll still catch Sosa in my scope and kill him for no fucking reason. You one of these bitches that get to playing victim when his name's kicked in. A little bit of dirt and get a stained image. He's not so fresh anymore, is he? The stench of death will forever remain with him. Y'all can say nothing and watch me leave the remains of him. Now that's state or county charges, whatever, we could take it there. I told him, give me a plate and watch me fry food as long as Lex make it fair. That's wordplay. I put this on my day once. Far as my opponent's punches, they'll get dodged as soon as they swung. But these hands, steel souls, I'm Shang Tsung. I ain't done. I ain't done, we fight different, regardless of the age, weight, height, and size difference. You gon' claim to have a bark as strong as a pit bull, but trust me, his bite isn't, and mine's vicious. This ain't a kid rapping when the nine's spitting. I don't need help, although my mind's twisted. After all the fucked up shit I'm about to say, I'm prepared to be questioned. But you get NF'd up. Word to his therapy session. Let's have a talk, so you need to realize I stay winning. Managed to go my whole fucked up life and not end up in a state prison. That means I'm blessed. So, yes, now I'm causing death to Sosa by flipping him on his back word. Now we calling out for ASOS now. That's word to the rap nerds. Because if you flip Sosa backwards, it spell out ASOS, but that's nothing. And you know that, don't you? Well, I brought something that'll get the flashing and snapping shots like a Kodak's supposed to. I give a shit if this is stretch. I mean, Jesus Christ. It still gets the point across. I just needed them to picture death. You get it? Stupid, listen. Jesus Christ, cross, picture of death, that's the crucifixion. Do me a favor. I said, do me a favor and put your hands out. I'm a man. Never needed a handout. Good chance you cross the line with me, you get punched in your damn mouth. Sosa better sit down, because when it comes to battle rap, he can never be a standout. You not special, except for the fact you rode the short bus. Little guy, pipe down and kick back. Witness the kid lick a shot till it's empty. 20 for 20, you dig that? Don't mind if I do repeat that. Said kick back, the kid liquor shot was MD 2020. Now how's that for the recap? Shit. I said you not a beast, even though it's all part of his act. What's your slogan? Something about pardon your back? We'll do some music first and put a spark in the track, or otherwise my Michael Myers is shit when I put something sharp in his back. Let's go.
Time. There you go. Give it up for round one right there, yo.
Yo. I need y'all to listen this round.
Need the ears.
Hey, phones off, please. Phones off.
I said for you, this battle's like smoking a Reggie blunt with your homie who got a cold sore. Shit, in other words, you don't really want this smoke. But if you want to go to war with verbs, then we can cross swords. Put your pen up, but be forewarned, I'm going to leave you a lot more than puzzled if we cross words. Because if writing rhymes was lifelines, then shit, kid was dead on arrival. Right now, he's at a loss for words, like an eager fan standing next to his idol. But it's a different level of hierarchy when they set me beside you. I send him inside you, treat your body like real estate, and let a couple settle inside you. Sideboard. I put the metal inside you. I beat you a couple shades darker. Let's watch the melanin cycle. I cut off the hand. I said, let's watch the melanin cycle. I cut off the hand to save the arm. I was bred for survival. I got bloodstains on the Benjamins. Dirty brown money. You would think it's wheat. I pump a nickel if White trying sourdough. Translation, my money long, so you'll never get a head pimping. I said wheat, pumpernickel, White sourdough. Those was bakery bars to show y'all the bread different. But enough of that slick talk pimping. Let's talk about your women. I said I saw a picture of your baby mother, kid, and the bitch is hideous. What fucking trailer park did you get her in? This bitch so ugly she looked like she got a nose for a clitoris and the whole fucking family illiterate. And that's right. I said in the whole fucking family illiterate and the children, but the resemblance is uncanny now, isn't it? But I think you and your little misfit crew been cruising too long, so I came to get a whole family caskets like group deals at a funeral home. You need to quiet down, kid, because I don't like you or your tone. I follow you home. Public transportation. You know, he's on a Phoenix Metro. It's going to be a big mess when I let the text go, then casually flee the scene without making a fuss. Y'all going to think I'm a bad parent. The way I leave kid on a bus, but we can run a square fade, pussy. My hand game ain't rusty. Shit, I use them too much. So you can swing, but I wouldn't try it if you used to living, because I'm a dodge. You get socked twice, then the tool is lifted. Boop, boop, you get that woozy feeling. They like, damn. You didn't have to shoot him, pimpin'. I said, yes, I did. Because ain't nobody ever got a 2-piece and refused a biscuit. Don't abuse the privilege. Like, if you fuck up, we'll choke it all tonight in this battle. Well, I'm coming to where your family at. Get your mammy wrapped. I'll punch every one of your children till I cave in their chest. They like, all my daddy did was choke in the battle. I said, I punch children for less. But it ain't too late for you to cop out. I said, but it ain't too late for you to cop out, because they all gonna get cropped out. I'm gonna Photoshop the whole family when the cannon flash get hit with the big blicker. What I gotta put it in kid terms? Kool-Aid Man. Now you get the big picture? Is the writing on the wall clear? Boy, not even God could save you. I just don't give a fuck. Jesus could take the wheel right now. I'm still gonna shoot the fucking Civic up, give it up, because it's round 2 and I ain't even got personal with you. I don't know you as a man, but it's that tough talking you do that makes me take a personal issue. Like, I don't really think you bout that action, pussy. Boy, I check you and every person that's with you, and you don't want me to get into specifics, because I can really clarify that. I use the knife to get the point across, like, does you dig me now? And then run it on back. I'm done with scrap. I put these battle rappers in their motherfucking place, and they don't like that. And you know I'm whooping your ass when I finish my rounds, and they all tell you to fight back. So fight back, pussy.
Yeah. Time, there go. Give it up for Sosa right there, y'all.
All right, look.
Go ahead, kid.
Tucson, I'm back. The last time I was out here was a fucking classic with prophecy. Before that, since you ain't keen to the scene, it was the Dave situation, where I came from out of town, shut shit down, and even gave a fade demonstration. If you even think of using my niece name now, you end up in the same situation, because I ain't got a problem shutting a venue down quick. Faux nothing. Sosa be so frontin', he claiming he faux dumping. Well, it's a good thing you from Alaska, bitch, because the cold's coming. I'm talking dead bodies. Whoever said the Bankstown bully was finna bully me, in for a rude awakening when he find out my bloodline is bully breed. Listen, dawg, I use the bunk fire technique, so there's no need to fully squeeze. That shit'll turn any automatic to a fully piece, you dig me? BattleBorn MCs, what up? As far as y'all up and comers, he alright. I figured I'd give him props, still Lex for the culture. Fuck, put him on stage and watch me give him shots, but don't come up here with your East Coast sound and try to sun me when you getting popped, and don't y'all be so surprised that he getting boxed. I mean, you could have expected this. I've been on all 3 no excuses cards. I'm a vet, I should have got a check for this, which reminds me, let me holler at Lex real quick. No more freebies, and don't you ever in your life book me against another up-and-comer. I don't care if he is your friend. All that's gonna happen in the end is you witnessing your dog get whipped. That's Dumb and Dumber. What you treating me for this way? Oh, if you ain't give White bread, no fucking wonder. I get it now. But I'm off of that. I said I'm getting it now. I'm off of that. But I'm back on to scraps, because I know when you hungry, you gotta eat to survive, and I'm off of that. Me and my brothers had to fight for our food, and we all could scrap. I mean, look at me. I'm healthy. Look look at him, he malnourished. How he gon' hurt me? I said, look at him, he malnourished. How he gon' hurt me? I'm heavyweight and my pounds flourished. I'm feeling great. Did I bring the K? No, but I have to steal his face. That mean pistol whip him and you don't want to smoke like I'm grilling steak. But I see you making moves in my home. But fuck Alaska, AZ the real estate. Man, you sound stupid as shit claiming Fairbanks, Alaska. Get over it, you from the sticks. But as a youth, you claim you was using them sticks. I'll believe it. There's a hood everywhere you go. That's some truth in this bitch. But if being gangster not in your DNA, it'll be a lot more than a tooth you gon' miss. Man, I was confused about whatever his race is. Calling me a cracker, whatever, you're racist. How about this? The lead got different numbers to it, so when it draws something, there's no way to erase it. Fuck being basic. My shit is so suspenseful. So, I'm a poet and an artist. That means I'm an outright so suspenseful. I hope you brought the toaster with you, but it won't matter, cause he still won't bust though. His whole ass is fake and straight out of low cash. You MC Gusto. I'm gonna be blunt, bro. Before I smoke him, I cut him open and let his guts show. That's how we go for the gusto. These new cats lack heart and dedication, lack heart and testament. That's why I start to rip apart your regiment. Catch Sosa in the south and park this Mexican. That's only if you and your soldiers really want a war with me, or it be Sosa just forfeiting. That's what I foresee, cause when I came to regulate, I ain't sense any war in G. That means you're not ready for war. He not ready for it. They put a Corolla versus a Testarossa. How you even gonna test me, Sosa? Watch where you stepping, bro, cause my shooters done blue cans. That's Pepsi Cola. That's the code word. I said that's the code word. You need to get your own buzz. Build your own first. Don't try to shit on other people's names. That's a shitty tactic, pussy, and it won't work. Just cause for relevance you say someone else's names. Cause when it comes to names, nobody knows yours. Let's go.
Time. Give it up high, Wite, right there, yo. Damn.
Let's close this
All right,
out.
so round three, y'all. This is the last round of the night. Let's go ahead and hold it down, man. Sosa, it's on you. BBMCs, let's go.
Let's do it.
I said, every time I hear you rapping, or they say kid in the place, I want to give you a LA riot brick to the face. I mean spit in your face. Cause you was a grown-ass man, dog. Still call yourself kid. Kid Wite. You didn't even fucking spell white right. W-I-T-E. What, you thought that was something to do? Motherfucker, you are 30 years old. You still think illiteracy's cool? That's how I know you's a fucking lame. And on top of that, shit, you look like a heroin addict. I'll give you a hot shot. Go OD in an addict. I call your parents up just to tell them where you been. I'm in a room with your corpse, just waiting for them to come in. You've been OD'd. They can see the syringes still in his veins, so I watch him take the H out of Wite. Like the way kid spells his name. This shit is a shame. Boy, I am fucking you up. You are a fresh brick right now. I'm cutting you up, but I'm gonna tell you like Teddy told me. You can get bucked down in Tucktown, so I'm gonna school you to some shit that you need to know around here. You can get shot in the middle of the venue and no one would care. This is the Wild West. No rules. Everything is a go round here. You can get snatched in a gutter. What, you don't get it, clown? Everything floats down here. I'm Pennywise. But fuck all that. Cause serving Wite ain't all I came to do tonight. So let's get into them call outs. Say, Flo Colombo! I respect you, Doug. But nah, not really. And the reason being is because you rep the same set as every dude you ever met at a battle. It's Bar Gang, fourth quarter, Plague Life, Barcode. He'll fuck with any crew that'll have him. I mean, what happened to Bar Gang, Flo? What happened to Bar Gang, Flo? That ship was sinking, so you jumped on a new board. You knew you'd never be a top 3 MC. It's no wonder why he picked 4th. You know, because if you're not top 3, you get picked. That's how you explain every one of your bars. I hate that shit. And Chosen Prophet. I know you ain't here, but you been chosen, Prophet. What the fuck is up? I'm a dope fiend on a coke flip. I fuck a prophet up. And someone tell every single member of 7 that I'm 77 minutes from Tucson, but when I'm in the building, they all 7 seconds from heaven. I will cast out and exile these weirdos. I've been a bad guy all my life. So it ain't shit to come face to face with a hero. Sometimes I just attack rappers in my rhymes and shit, I don't even realize it till after the thought. Speaking of which, hey Anthony, I want to see how a gifted mind stacks up to a talented shot. I get everybody in your accurate shot, cause you pussy. Boy, I can really tell you about them sandwich bag scandals. Re-up, stretch it, and flip it. That was my habitat. So someone tell Tony I was putting knot in a bag way before battle rap was happening, scrap. And prophecy. Tucson, I don't understand how y'all treat them. Like that's your star receiver. I don't know if you are simple or slow, but you are not that either. He be like, I rap slow because I want him to die. No, motherfucker, you rap slow because you really slow in the head. I know. I'm disrespectful. The pastor could never tell me shit. The deacon neither. So what the fuck is a prophecy to a non-believer? I will fuck up any one of these rappers, including you, from Alaska to Arizona. And contrary to what Tony may have told you, you ain't got to cop 100 of them things to come and meet Sosa, for instance. Your mother told me she had 50. I went and met her on the corner. Right now, he looking like he won't send me to the coroner, but I got a big chopper, so I'm ready for whatever danger brings. Sending shots, 11 or flip a van. We've all seen stranger things, but I know I'm going over my limit, and Lex is about to call time. But I only showed up here tonight to let you know your GZ spot is now mine. I put all this shit in my rounds because I live them like that. I put this rapper in his place, and he didn't like that. Now run and tell your friends why you got your ass whooped and you didn't fight back. Elm Street.
Damn. Time. Give it up. Give it up for Sosa right there, yo. All right. Last round. Kid Wite, it's on you. Want to hold it down? Let's get it.
Look, Sosa, your shit is sloppy, and if you come up here like you have in the past, then I swear to God you getting bodied. If you expect me to give you some sort of beginner pass, then you deserve what you getting probably. You running around claiming to be on fire when you not. Clearly he's Ricky Bobby. I'll catch this bitch in a hard place. I said I catch this bitch in a hard place and watch him get hit from an arm's length. It's nothing. Everybody got a piece. That's a reality check. He can't cash for thinking I'm lying. At 16 I was fresh in the whip with a 40 on my lap and I wasn't drinking and driving. It's real life. But you want me to expect to believe you was banging in Fairbanks, right? Well, that's cool. I can see you roaming the streets and repping your set, but bitch, still ain't nothing scary about Alaska except for the deadliest catch, you feel me? Beat this fag's broke, and we ain't laughing at a bad joke. I don't want to hear you speak about danger back home unless you was back home on a crab boat. Because I read the statistics. When it come to Alaska, the most common time to find somebody dead is when fishing. Now that's real. You catching these lines won't even matter because whatever Sosa say, we ain't buying like a bad deal. Pussy, I'll let a Mac peel. Nah, I'm lying. I just said that. Took a loss and no excuses 3. So what? Now I'm battling Sosa for the culture in BattleBorn MC League. My obvious setback. Well, whoever said that could take a gun in their mouth till they eat whatever they said back. Fuck around and get your life tooken. I said you'll fuck around and get your life tooken. This rookie is not seasoned enough even though he's salty that White's cooking. How ironic. You end up dead. They looking for the culprit. Let them know that I did it. I'll be just fine. I'm good with sentences. That's white privilege. It's fucked up. I know it. It's fucked up. Hey, it's fucked up. I know it. But I'm the main reason. Yeah, it's fucked up. But I'm the main reason we ended up main event. You should thank me now. That's facts, no doubt. Actually, thank Dallas Cash for backing out. Because real talk, before I bout, I didn't even know who my opponent was. But I still planned on blacking out. You get it? I rep AZ to the death of me. Arizona, my home state. And it ain't cold enough for you to witness White falling like snowflakes. So someone please tell this whole cake, if he talking gunfire, I'll be masked up as an umpire waiting at his home base. Shit, with a gun that sound retarded. But your raps sound dumber. I'm obviously not a black rights activist or a panther, but I'm still raising a pound, brother. The kid truly live life like the kid movie. Let me elaborate. The way I ride with the eagle that's rescuers down under, I'm different. Cause I'm a family man. I said I'm a family man and a father of 5 babies. So you know I'm rolling in a minivan. And the kid's strapped up. We drive safely. Yeah, I said I got 5 kids. I said it twice cause I know they looking at me like, damn, Kid White's pullout game isn't for shit. But don't get it twisted. I'm a shooter. Just go raw in the beach and empty the clip. I know you heard it before. I know you heard it before. But before I take a life, I create a life. So Sos, I'm your pops. Refer to the card in reverse, the name of it, to know what Kid White came to do, because I fired shots. Fuck you. Let's go.
Time. Give it up for the main event of the night,
Yeah.
Kid White. Sosa. That's the night, man.
What's up? Banktown bully. You know what I'm saying? You see what's this time? My man Lex right here. Top dog.
Hey,
Lex
BBMC, shots fired. You know what it is. Kid White Soldiers just went down. Crazy main event.
Hey, yo, everybody give it up for all the artists one more time.
At least they gotta kill me, kill.
BBMC 13, thank y'all for coming out. Thank you for supporting everybody.
3-0. You choked all 3 rounds.
Get the fuck out of here.
We'll see you next time.
Yo.
Good, you know what I'm saying? Just got out this battle with Kill Wite.
You know what it is? Me and Sosa went at it. Definitely good headline event. You feel me? This dude was putting in work. I don't play that diva shit. I don't even put myself
Real
on a
shit.
pedestal. I
Real
just come
shit.
out here and do
This
the battle raps
motherfucker
with
knew
motherfuckers
nothing
that got
about me,
pants.
took
You
the
know what I'm
battle, no
saying?
questions asked, like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck with him.
Well, I do enough to know he had some shit though.
I
You
can't
know what I'm
knock that.
saying?
Yeah.
Hey, he had enough to try. He tried.
He did what he could.
You know what I'm saying? It was like a dead body on one side. We'll let y'all figure that
But
one
nah,
out. You feel me?
shout out Lex for putting the whole shit on
Hey,
y'all motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying?
real talk.
The man behind the camera right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Shout out to everyone
motherfuckers
that did
didn't
come out.
show
Yeah,
up,
fuck y'all.
Fuck you.
If I was the dude running the league, y'all be battling
Never
all
get a
up and
battle,
comers that never been heard of before.
Right.
Even if you get a battle, this man's on the right tip. Fuck that.
Yeah,
Just kick him
saying?
out. Fuck that. Y'all can't be not showing up to events because this Shots Fired event, I was happy to be part of it. Like I said, I ain't done none of the BattleBorn MCs yet. Me and Lex go back before the battle shit, so I had to do this. I'm glad that it was a better opponent than the last opponent that was trying to set me with King True or whatever. Fuck that. We passed that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this man's next up though, for real, because he got bars. You know what I'm saying? That's just
I
on some
definitely
real
feel like
shit.
we put on a main event type of, you know what I'm saying, show. I'm gonna have to wait for the footage. I can't call it.
I can call it. I won.
I was trying to be humble for this
I
one,
know.
dog.
He too.
I'm sitting here trying to be
he didn't
nice
even
about
get it.
the
You know what I'm
situation.
saying? He's trying to be nice, but he knows what it is. He knows what it is. He had a couple old reused bars in there. We don't like them.
Nah, but it was
No,
a
but I
fire
did
battle.
though.
Yeah,
Shit.
BBMC
Yeah,
built
shots fired, motherfucker. That was a perfect ending. Actually.
Right? I was in unison.
Shit, that was good.